Welcome to Craggy Gardens, North Carolina. It was such a beautiful day during rhododendron season. It was about 68 degrees, and the elevation here is just a little bit over 6,000 feet. This is the Gardens Trail, not the Pinnacle Trail, so you won't be seeing much mountain views, but the views of the greenery and the flowers definitely make up for it. The rhododendrons are the main attraction here, but just like cherry blossom season, this only lasts for a few weeks, so if you want to catch it, you have to come at the right time. I've found that anywhere between mid to late June, all the way even into mid-July, some years, you'll be able to see beautiful rhododendron blooms. They are bright pink and smell very sweet. There were a little bit less this year than in other years prior, due to the hot and cold seasons and the unexpected weather changes. But even with less, the ones that were there were just as beautiful as ever. Along with this main trail, there are a lot of other trails that you can go on here, including the gazebo, which is an extra 0.2 miles, or a loop trail, which is almost half a mile. Just like most of the mountain peaks on the Blue Ridge, coming to this trail, you should expect for the weather to be 10 degrees colder on average than the average weather in Asheville or the surrounding cities. It definitely lives up to its name as craggy because the rocks make it a very rough terrain, and you should be very careful not to slip, especially after it rains. Although this trail is not as steep as the Pinnacle Trail, it definitely has its challenges and clocks in at almost 2 miles of trail. It's enjoyable, but definitely remember to bring water and snacks. If you are looking for a little bit more of a challenge, there's also the Mountain to Sea Trail, which you can enter through this Craggy Garden Trail. The Mountain to Sea Trail goes over 3 miles and has a lot more different and interesting paths that you can take. The beginning of this trail is surrounded by picnic tables, benches, and fields that you can play and have a meal in. It's a very good spot to just stop and have a good day. If you walk at a steady pace and make plenty of time for stops, this trail should take about 2 hours. If you're someone who doesn't like to take many stops, it should probably take about half that time. Overall, this is a beautiful trail where you get to see lots of natural features, wildlife, and plants. I would recommend it for anybody who is looking for a moderate trail that doesn't take over 2 hours. The end of the trail brings you right back up to the visitor center. From there, you can either turn back, like I did, or you can continue all the way up to the visitor center and the Pinnacle Trail, which I definitely would recommend if you have all day. Whether you're a beginner or an advanced hiker, this trail is a beautiful way to spend an afternoon. It definitely comes with a lot of beautiful views, nature, and so much more. A lot of the tree coverage will keep you cool, and it is beautiful to visit year-round, and I can't wait to see what it looks like in the fall. Thank you so much for taking this trip with me today. I hope you enjoyed it just as much as I did.